Hi there, and welcome to Storytime with Kay. Today we will read Fancy Nancy, Nancy's Fancy Heirloom, by Nancy Parent and illustrated by the Disney Storybook Art Team. This book was published by HarperCollins in 2020. Ooh la la! Mom, Dad, Jojo, and I are going somewhere secret. It's a surprise, says Mom. Is it the opera? I ask. The ballet? An opera ballet? We pull into Grandpa's driveway. Is the surprise here? I ask. Is Grandpa giving me Grandma Margie's old ball gown? What's new, Frank? Asks Dad. Those squirrels keep running from my tree branch to my roof, Grandpa says. They're keeping me up all night. Tell me the surprise, I beg Mom. I'm 100% positive it's going to be magnifique, I say. That's French for magnificent. Mom tells me to close my eyes and hold out my hands. Mom pours seeds in them. We are here to plant a garden for Grandpa, she says. Just seeds? I say. These aren't just seeds, Mom explains. These are heirloom tomato seeds. Mom unpacks her gardening bag. But she brought flower food instead of compost. I need to run home to get compost, she tells Dad. Why does Mom think seeds would be a fancy surprise? I ask Maribel. Doesn't she know I'm fancy? Let's put our seeds somewhere safe, says Mom. You two can start to break up the ground like this. Yay, dirt, says Jojo. Come on, Nancy, Jojo says. If I must, I say. Life doesn't make sense anymore, I tell my sister. My own mother doesn't get me. My shovel hits something. I clear the dirt away and find an old wooden box with a rusty lock. It's buried treasure, cries Jojo. Open it. I tug, but the lock won't budge. This is the kind of fancy surprise I've been dreaming about, I say. We must find out what's in here. Maybe there are jewels inside. I ask Dad to help us open the box. Sure thing, Nancy Pants, he says. Just hang tight while Grandpa and I take down this old branch. But Jojo and I can't wait. Let's open it ourselves, I say. I empty Mom's gardening bag to look for something to help us. I find a tiny shovel. We get busy trying to open the box. A squirrel sneaks up. He grabs the seeds envelope and runs. Sacre bleu! Oh no, I say. The squirrel runs up the tree. He starts to eat the seeds. Stop, Monsieur Squirrel, I shout. That's French for Mr. Squirrel. Mom comes back. She sees the squirrel. My seeds, she cries. I'm so sorry, I say. Can we go buy more at the store? The seeds are from Grandma's tomato plants, Mom explains. That's why they mean so much. Heirloom tomatoes are passed down from generation to generation. I planted seeds with Grandma when I was little, she says. I wanted to do the same thing with you and Jojo. I show Mom our buried treasure. My old time capsule, she says. I can't believe you found it. I buried all my favorite things in there when I was your age. Mom pushes a small tab on the lock. It slides right open to reveal a fishing bobber, a friendship bracelet, and an old tea party photo. Who is that fancy girl? I ask. That's me, Mom says. Grandma Margie and I loved having tea parties together. Wow, look what else is in here, Mom says. A few of Grandma's seeds. They last for years, so you can pass them on to the people you love. I gasp with excitement. We can plant them after all. This is more than a fancy surprise. It's a wonderful, thrilling, marvelous surprise. Mom digs shallow holes in the dirt. Seeds, please, Nancy, she says. I place a few seeds in each hole. Voila, voila, and voila, I say. I cover the seeds with the dirt. Jojo sprinkles them with water. When the tomatoes are ready, may I have a few seeds? I ask. I can save them for the next generation. Of course, and we'll have a tea party with cucumber and heirloom tomato sandwiches, Mom says. I love you, Mom, I say. No one understands me like you. The end. Thank you for reading along. Be sure to rate and follow us for new episodes posted daily.